Welcome back, everybody. I have a short video for you here today because we're just doing some testers for colors for a future project. We have some limelight glass flake here, and we're going to try spraying it over a white ground coat and a silver ground coat, just to match what a customer wants. So I'm not going to waste any time with prep or anything like that. Let's get into spraying. So I hit these speed shapes with a red scotch and a little adhesion promoter, and now we're going right to base. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I don't really bother with sealer on speed shapes and little testers like this. It doesn't make sense to waste the money on it. With coverage on our silver, I think that took me 2 or 3 coats. We're going to our white now, and we'll do 2 or 3 coats on this second one as well. This is Montana base coat, for those wondering. Alright guys, so I just measured this package because all it tells me is one pack is designed to go into 1 pint of clear. I don't think I'm going to need a pint here, so I'm just measuring the weight of it. So it's 56 grams for one of these packs, so I can sort of do my measurements from there. But guys, oh man, does the silver look cool. It sparkles like crazy. I think it's going to be a good match for what the customer wants on this one. Now, this is not for my customer. I'm helping a friend out spraying something, but his customer wants a white flake over top of an item. We're not going to talk about what it is yet, but I think this is going to work out well on either that white or that silver base coat. So let's mix some of this up into some clear and try it out. All right, guys, so I've got 6 ounces of clear here. That means we're going to need half of this package, which is 28 grams. So we're going to measure that off as we pour it in. As always, hindsight is 20/20. I should have mixed this in a bigger cup, just due to the amount of dryness to this flake or pearl. It didn't really just dissolve in as I was mixing, so I ended up spilling a little bit, but at the end of the day, I got the results I wanted, but next time, bigger cup. So I got the math a little bit wrong there, guys. In my head, for whatever reason, I was thinking 6 ounces was a half pint. It's 8, but that means it's a little thick. I am going to mix up another 2 ounces of clear to mix it in with this, because as it stands, that is pretty thick. I think it's going to look awesome, though. From what I can tell, this is a pearl mixed in with light silver flake as well. And that's what's giving it so much brilliance, is having that pearl making the smaller sparkles, and then you've got that small flake making the slightly bigger sparkles. I assume it's something like that, but hey, looks cool. So it's been about a week since I actually filmed this video on the glass flake. However, obviously I haven't posted it yet. So this is my clear puck that's hardened up for me now. And I don't know if I mentioned I'm using Imperium 2K Euro Performance Clear. But yeah, so I mentioned in the video that it seemed like it was a pearl mixed with a fine flake, and I think that's bang on what it is. You can see the pearl in there on the top half, and then where it separated out was the fine flake on the bottom. However, this flake is very brilliant. It really sparkles compared to some of the other flakes I've sprayed. So yeah, super cool product from Limeline, making that emulated glass flake. I have sprayed real glass flake with Axalta's Imron line, but it's a little bit different of a process. But nonetheless, really cool product. I'm excited to try it on more stuff. And for the most important part of this video, actually spraying the flake. So I'm using my Saddle 100B here. It's got a 1.8 tip RP style. It's actually my primer gun, but it sprays flake perfectly. I'm spraying between 25 and 35 PSI. My little compressor in the garage here is not the most consistent, but you can see I'm spraying from a little bit further back, just sort of dusting it on. I'm not going for a full wet coat. I'm just trying to get a nice even coat on there. With 3 coats of flake on there, it's time to throw on 3 coats of clear now to bury that flake. So here I'm just using my SATA 3000 1.3 RP. It's an older gun, but for this stuff, it does the trick. And this I'm just doing normal wet coats clear, nothing fancy. And there we go, guys. We got our 3 coats of clear on to bury our 3 coats of flake, or glass, whatever you want to call it, artificial glass. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned in any of my custom paint videos is Time Warp Custom Paint. I believe they're the ones who make this Limeline, or support this Limeline brand. And Adam at Time Warp has made some fantastic videos for getting into the custom paint world. And stuff I followed a ton for my couple of videos I've made here. So if you haven't checked them out, be sure to check them out. But yeah, overall, I'm super happy with these. I'm collaborating with another YouTuber in the near future here and helping him out with some flake, and that's what this project is for. So I think this is more what he's going for, but I'll show them both of these and we'll go from there. So if you guys enjoyed this video, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. We will see you next time.